So we're going to go ahead and start on the living room. And okay, what I have figured for the living room curtains is pretty complex. So what I want to do is I want to put a sheer panel behind. I want to add another rod, and I want to have a beige color panel come down, and then in front of the beige, I want a dark brown piece come down to about here. The two curtains will separate. The dark brown piece will come across here and be pulled back. So you'll have a dark brown, beige, and a sheer panel. That's my plan. So this will be a 2-rod system up here. It's going to be pretty complex to sew, but I think that will look, I'm hoping, amazing. Let's get started. All right, here's my pieces of fabric. This is our sheer, and I have the curtain rod channel. This is 8 inches wide by 6.5 inches tall. That should take us just to the top of the baseboard. Now this here is our beige panel. That is, 7 inches across, 6.5 inches down. Now I added extra because I have to cut the rough edge. I have to make the edges. This is our contrast. This is going to go here and come over here. Maybe it'll go here. But I have a lot of sewing to do, so it's not exactly fitting correctly, but I have to get the pleats and everything in, because for these top ones, I want to put something in there that will be equivalent to a pleat fabric that you put in drapes when you're making drapes to help you sew the pleats. So this will get the pleat liner, I don't know what it's called, and that will shorten this up hopefully till about here. So I went ahead and sewed the drapes, and I put pleats in them, and I made hooks. I don't know how well you can see that, but I made hooks kind of like drapes would have. So let's see how this is going to look. Not like I had planned. So what if we were to take the brown stripe off and stitch it for maybe this pleat from the second pleat over. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to take and we'll pull this down, and we'll put a little stitch down here in the hem to keep it from billowing out like this. And I believe we'll cut it at this pleat and hem it there and remove this part and this part. So that'll give it just enough drapery on the window that we can see the sheer through it. I believe that's our best plan. So let's go ahead and we'll take these off the curtain rod. And I'll go ahead and cut this off right here. Now we'll fold this back to get us a smooth seam down here. I gotta take this drapery hook off. so I can stitch it there. So when I get that stitched and the other one trimmed off, then we'll try it on the window, see how that fits. All right, so we got that sewed. And it would come down around here. Like that. So we need to get the panel behind it. So what we need to do is take our rod and the panel needs to be under this one. So we're going to go about like that. So we'll measure. Let's just take these off so we don't snag them. We'll measure these two together, and this one is going to be that much shorter because it's going to be under. So we'll measure there. And over here, we'll bend it. And we'll check to make sure it's the same length. I don't know if you can see my marks, but I made a mark there that's a 1/2 inch down and a 1/2 inch from the edge of the window. So that's going to be my first mark. That'll be my first mark. And then I believe the second one will be very close to that. That'll give us floor length, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to tape it so you can see, but we'll give it a try. All right, let's see if we can get this in successfully. And it's way too long. All right, we have the panel up. Now we just got to get the drapes up. So, finally got the drapes up, and we put the rug down. We'll put our little couch in the back corner, and some big plants there. What else do we have up here? Oh, grandfather's clock. I replaced the battery in it, And you can see that it does work. The clock face is moving. So we want to put that probably right here. We have a picture. We got to figure out where we want the TV to go. So we pretty much have the living room done now, except for we need to find something for that wall back there. But we have the couch and a floor lamp, 2 little footstools with reading materials, the drapes and the shears and the big plants. We have a TV in the corner, the fireplace with a portrait on the top and 2 little statues, another plant, another picture, grandfather clock. I believe we're going to call the living room finished until we find some other things to put in there, or we want to rearrange things. Maybe this plant doesn't need to be in there at all. And we'll find something else to put there. But for now, let's leave the plant, so it isn't just an empty hole. We have the living room finished. Little dog's laying on the couch and the kitty's in the stairway. The kitchen is done. I reworked the curtains and I like them a lot better. And the bathroom is done. I found a knick-knack for up there. I found a book or a magazine for the vanity. So I'd say the first floor is pretty much done. Now we're going to go up the stairs, and I believe we'll start in the bedroom, which means I need to get busy making a bed. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. You guys have a great afternoon, and I'll see you soon. Bye.